Hey everybody, my name is John Jack Rainmaker Common. Jack Rainmaker because I make it rain. I make money. And talking about money, that's our subject today. This, what is it? It's a piece of paper. Yes, it's money. But it's only money because we all say that it's money. But in reality, it's really just a piece of paper. This is a $20 bill. By itself, it's not worth anything. If I put it on my desk, it's a piece of paper sitting on my desk. But unlike any other piece of paper, I can take this piece of paper to the store, or I can take it to the gas station. I can buy gasoline with it, right? I can buy groceries. I can even use it to pay for an oil change on my vehicle. So money at the end of the day, this piece of paper is not worth anything, right? Its value only lies in what you can turn it into. And this is the message I want to get across to you today. What is it you're doing with your money? What are you turning your money into? The reason I'm having this conversation is really simple. Yesterday I had to go see my optometrist, and I'm driving up West Sahara, heading west, right? And in the middle lane to the next to me is a lady driving a Bentley SUV. And listen, I love Bentleys, I love Rolls Royces. I'm good with that stuff. And what's great about living in America is you can do whatever the hell you want with your money. You can take your money, you can take these $20 bills or $100 bills or whatever, you can put them in a barrel. You can pour gasoline on it and you can set it on fire. No, I think you might get in trouble with the federal government on that. But you know what I'm saying. You can pretty do whatever you want with your money. You can throw it in the street and have other people find it and pick it up. You can use it to buy a Bentley SUV. It was bright red. It looked like a big fire truck. Anyway, my whole point is whoever bought this Bentley SUV paid a lot of this for it. Like, I mean a lot. On top of that, it's a Volkswagen because it's owned by Volkswagen. Now, at the end of the day, when you get tired of driving your Bentley or your Rolls Royce or whatever it might be, you can do one of two things. You can either park it in the garage, right? Or you can try and be somewhat smart and try to sell it. And all of a sudden, this vehicle, when you're at the dealer, everybody was telling you, oh yeah, it's lots of money. It's the most popular model, blah, blah, blah. Nobody wants to buy it. Well, nobody wants to give you what you think it's worth, should I say. Right? So then at the end of the day, when you buy the Bentley, who's it for? Well, it's really just for yourself. And for you to show to other people, look, I'm driving a Bentley, yahoo. But what have you done for your fellow man lately? Well, you could say, I bought this luxury vehicle, or I bought this luxury purse, and I'm giving jobs to people. I'm spreading the money around in the economy. Yes, you can. Or you can do something better with it. You can maybe help other people. You know what strikes me as funny is that people with money, and when I say people with money, I'm talking about people with real money. Not people who boast, oh yeah, I got $1.5 million in stocks in the stock market. Okay? First of all, never tell anyone how much money you have or how much money you make. Because there's never a good news scenario. Because they're always going to think one of two things. Number one, you're a dumbass because you don't make enough or don't have enough. Or they're jealous because they think you have too much. So when you're off showing the rest of the world what you have. Oh, I've got this Chanel purse, or I've got this Louis Vuitton whatever. Okay? Maybe you need to think twice. How about just a purse to hold your stuff? I feel sorry for women because most of women's clothing, they don't have pockets. Guys, we're so lucky. We have pockets, right? We can put our wallet, we can put our keys in there, we can put money in there. We have pockets. Women have to have purses. But is a purse really worth $6,000? Or how about $14,000? Or how about $24,000? Would you spend $24,000 on a purse? Well, it depends. Depends on what? Depends on how much money you have? I would like you to rethink your whole concept about money. Because at the end of the day, nobody really cares. I mean, they might say, oh, that's a nice car. Or, ooh, I wish I had that. But that's really about it. I think that's a lot of money to spend on something where you're going to have people oogle you and go, wow, we. Me personally, I think it just draws too much undue attention. But remember, the power of money is what you can turn it into. You can turn it into a Bentley SUV, you can turn it into a Rolls Royce, or you can turn it into something to feed hungry people or give people clean water. And here I am talking, I'm probably the worst offender of everybody. The crazy shit I've spent my money on. But it's never too late to learn. How many times have you thought, oh my gosh, I wish I had that money I spent on this or on that? Maybe you're lucky enough and you've never had to think that way. In that case, congratulations. But I want you to understand that money itself, this, is not worth anything. And this is what 99% of the people on the planet do, is they're on this churn, right? They're on the treadmill. They're on the hamster wheel. Got to make that money, got to make that money. Some people make that money to survive. Some people make that money to pay bills. Some people make that money so they can buy outrageous stuff. But at the end of the day, when you buy that outrageous stuff, does it really mean anything? Or is what comes out of your brain, what comes out of your mouth, or what you say more important? Rethink money. And rethink what you use money for. And if working for that money is giving you a miserable quality of life, maybe you might want to rethink that too. My name is John Jack Rainmaker Common. Subscribe to my channel, join my community. We'll make money together.